What's up, SoSSniping? It is Harry again, and today I'm giving you a little game domination gameplay from one of our friends at the Skunkwagons channel. Link in the description. He goes, I think it's 68 and 2 or 4, something insane like that. My friend Jamie on the Skunkwagon channel always does amazing in his games. No one knows how, and I hope you guys enjoy. I just want to start it off by saying I'm going to try to be posting more stuff. I know I keep saying that, and I'm going to try to get scheduled days. Like, I'm definitely on Wednesdays. Those will be Word Wednesdays, and I'll talk more about that in a different episode, different commentary. Doing stuff on Fridays, do something like Fuck It Fridays or something like that. But anyway, let's get into my story. So this first story is about I work at a YMCA camp, and I'm a paraprofessional, which means I work with special needs kids. Yeah, I know. So nice. I'm helping the community. Yeah, I know. I hate when people say that. It's annoying. But anyway, so sorry, let me just turn this down a little bit. Sorry, I might make a little noise, but it was like the last week of work. It's a summer job, so it's over summer, obviously, and it was the last week, second to last week, excuse me. And I was paired with this one kid who I can't say his name, so I'm just gonna give him a fake name just so I can't get sued or no one could do anything to me anyway, I guess. So I'm just gonna use what Louis C.K. said in one of his snaps. I'm gonna name him Gisanthropus. So people don't be like, "Oh, you stole that from Louis C.K." because I didn't. But I give him all rights. So anyway, Gisanthropus. It was the first day actually. It was a Monday, and he had Legos. And this kid, Gisanthropus, is I think he's going. This year he must be going to fourth grade. Last year he was going to third. No, okay. No. Next he's going to fifth grade now. But sorry, I'm getting confused. And he was going into fourth grade before, and he brought Legos. And a lot of other kids do, and he was playing with them. But this kid, I can't really say Gisanthropus. I can't say what his disability is, but I'm just gonna say that he doesn't like to listen, and he runs away and stuff, and it gets pretty bad sometimes. So he dropped his Lego in the grass, the tall grass in the fucking camp, and he said I stole it because after he couldn't find it. He knew he dropped it, but he didn't know who to blame it on, so he just said, "Oh, it was Harry." And I was like, "Gisanthropus, no, it was not. It was not me. It's not me." And he likes to use this excuse called the director, which directors are higher authority than me, and they basically are my bosses at the camp. And you can go to them campers can go to them when they have problems. Counselors can go to them when they have problems. Anyone can really go to them with problems. And he always threatens to go to the director. But no one really listens to him. Everyone's just like, "Okay, yeah, go to the director." They're not going to believe you because they never fucking do. Anyway, so he lost this Lego piece and said that I stole it and that I had to go get him more because it was obviously my fault that he dropped it and none of his. So Gisanthropus uses the threat, or "I'm going to the director to report you." And I was like, "Okay, yeah, let's see how this goes." I stole a fucking Lego head from like a fourth grade boy. I could literally go down the street to a fucking toy store and like buy more Legos than this kid is worth, and he thinks I'm stealing his Legos, and no, it's not really how it works. So he goes over to the director, one of my favorite directors. He's actually one of my good friends as well. We've known each other for quite some time. And Gisanthropus goes over. He says, Harry stole my Legos. I was like, I walked over and said, he dropped his Legos in the grass and he can't find them, so he thinks I stole them. And the director was just like, he went completely on Gisanthropus' side and said, "You stole his Legos? You can't do that. You have to give that back to him." And the whole time he was saying this, and I was just like, why would I steal his fucking Legos? Honestly. what? Like, it's a Lego. I probably have more at my house anyway. I haven't played with Legos in years. Anyway, so he's like, I'm not happy with you. I'm very disappointed in you. And he just did not believe me. She's like, go back to your group and we'll talk about this later. So I'm just like, I'm heated now. I hate this kid. I still hate this kid because he almost got me fired, and I'll get into that. So I'm walking throughout the day. We're going to each activity like any normal day. And he got me in so much trouble. The directors formed like a cult, which they kind of already are. They formed like a cult, and they all like circled around our group. Like, I'm not even kidding. They just like kind of went for the heart, and got Ben and I out of the group, and we went into this meeting room at the YMCA. Then, and for purposes, I'm not saying the name, so nothing happened. But so at the YMCA, and we went to this meeting room. He sat down like this fucking big chair or whatever. I don't even know what it was. It was just some big like desk chair that's for like some businessman. Just her. I don't know fucking know. Then all these I was sitting there next to him. I was like, what is going on? Are they kidding? All of a sudden, like, all the directors in the camp, and there's like at least 15 or 20, come into the room. Some sit down, some are standing because there's not enough seats, and they start bitching at me for stealing his Legos. And Ben the entire time is happy as a fucking clam. If anyone's ever heard that dude, before. And he's so happy, just like a cynical smile on his face. You could just tell that he's just like a shit-eating grin on Jazan the Puss's face, and he knew that he was just gonna get his way this time. And the directors were like, "Yeah, you cannot steal Legos from kids. That's not. I don't know why you'd even do that. You can just go get your own Legos. You get money. You get paid for this job. Go get your own Legos. Don't steal this." Like, I finally, after like literally like half an hour, convinced them that I did it, and I just like, and then we went outside. Okay, the worst part is then Ben and what was his name? No, Ben's the director. Okay, never mind. Jazan the Puss and I went outside, and we found the Lego. By the way, Ben is not his name. That's the director's name. So forget that. Jazan the Puss. We went outside and found that damn Lego. Yeah, we found that Lego. So I came back. I left him out there. I was just like, fuck this. I'm not gonna stay with him, even though it's my job. I went back inside, marched to the director Ben, and I was like, here's his fucking Lego. I didn't say fucking, but that's what I meant. It was just like, I kind of threw it in his face, like, yeah, fuck you, I didn't do anything. And so it was just like, here's the Lego, and they were just like, oh shit. We almost just fucked this kid over. He's like one of our best pairs, which I don't mean to like brag, but I kind of am. And I get compliments all the time, and it's not the point of the video, but they were just like, "Oh, we're so sorry. We really didn't know that. We thought you actually took it." I was just like, "Why would I take it? I don't need it. I think it was like a Lego wheel or something like that. It's useless without anything else." So yeah, that was the story of how I almost got fired for stealing Legos from a 5th grader named Jazan the Puss. More videos coming out soon, guys, and have a great night. Take it easy. Peace.